How did you catch someone trying to ruin your life forever? I thought my girlfriend was the perfect woman. Leah and I had been together for 5 years and we just got engaged. Everyone said we were couple goals. She was smart, beautiful, and seemed to really love me. We were planning our wedding for next spring. One Tuesday morning, Leah left for work early. She works as a dental hygienist downtown. I was working from home that day and needed to order groceries online. My laptop was upstairs charging, so I grabbed hers from the kitchen counter. When I opened it, the browser was already open. There was a folder on her desktop labeled Legal Prep. I'd never seen it before. Something felt weird about it, so I clicked. My stomach dropped. There were screenshots everywhere, text messages between us, but they were edited, like really badly edited. In one, she made it look like I said, "You better do what I tell you or else." I never said that, ever. The real text was me asking if she wanted pizza or Chinese food. There were photos, too. A bruise on her arm that I'd never seen, a cut on her hand, even a picture of our kitchen after what looked like a fight, with dishes on the floor. But our kitchen is always clean. We're both neat freaks. The worst part was a draft restraining order against me. It accused me of psychological manipulation and financial control. It said I threatened her, that I isolated her from friends. None of it was true. I've never even raised my voice at her. I kept scrolling. There were bank statements, property records, even screenshots of my business bank account. My tech startup was finally taking off after 3 years of barely breaking even. We'd just landed a huge client. My hands were shaking. I copied everything to a USB drive and closed the laptop. Then I got in my car and drove to my friend Jake's house. He's a paralegal at a law firm downtown. Jake looked at everything with me. The metadata on the photos showed they were taken over the past 6 months. The bruises were fake, probably makeup. The damage photos were staged. But the scariest part was what Jake found next. Leah had already met with a divorce lawyer, twice, before we were even married. The lawyer specialized in domestic abuse cases. Jake showed me the billing records. Somehow she'd gotten copies of my financial stuff without me knowing. "Dude," Jake said, "she's planning to marry you, claim abuse, and take everything. Your apartment, your dog, half your business, everything." The next morning I went straight to the courthouse, filed for an emergency restraining order against her. Sounds crazy, but Jake's boss helped me put together the evidence. All those fake screenshots, the staged photos, the divorce lawyer meetings. The judge was pissed, really pissed. He ordered an investigation into Leah for evidence tampering and fraud. He also froze our joint accounts until everything got sorted out. I never went back to the apartment, stayed at Jake's place instead. Leah kept calling and texting, asking where I was, acting all worried and sweet. She had no idea I knew. 2 weeks later, her lawyer called Jake's boss. They wanted to meet. Apparently, Leah was ready to work things out and drop the restraining order she hadn't even filed yet. But it was too late. The police had already analyzed her laptop. All the editing software was still there. The original, unedited photos, too. They found apps for creating fake bruises and injuries. Even tutorials on how to stage domestic violence scenes. The investigation showed she'd been planning this for 8 months, ever since my business started doing well. She'd researched how much money she could get, what evidence she'd need, everything. Last month, Leah was arrested for fraud and attempted extortion. Turns out I wasn't her first target. She'd done this before to another guy in college. He'd paid her $50,000 just to make it go away. Her plan was perfect except for one thing. She left her laptop unlocked on a random Tuesday morning. If I hadn't needed groceries, I never would have found out. She would have married me, waited a few months, then destroyed my entire life. Now she's facing 3 years in prison and I'm planning a vacation with my dog.